Hey, I'm Key Washington. It's another Car Chronicles. I'm on my way to work on this holiday. Happy Juneteenth to everyone. It's been a rough morning this morning. For those of you who may not know, I'm a foster parent. I got my fostering license in December 2021, and I got my first children on the insurrection anniversary the following year on January 6th, 2022. And since then, I've had a total, this is my 15th placement, my third set of twins. And this has been my most challenging. It's a very complicated case. And I've never endured as much physical and mental abuse than I have in these past, I think 9 months. I am physically and mentally drained. I am going to hold myself together and not cry. But fostering, it's not for the weak. Fostering, you have to have a heart for it, because these kids need unconditional love, care, support, guidance. It's difficult being foster parent to boys. It's difficult being a foster parent, a single foster parent, period. You want to do what you feel is necessary and what's in your capacity, but it's hard when you don't have the financial means to do it. And when you don't have the support from the agency, from the state, from the federal, from the community, it gets difficult. And some may say, well, nobody told you to do it. Nobody told you to do this, Keena. No, nobody told me to do this. I always, from a young person, I always wanted to do fostering. I always said that I was going to have 2 or 3 of my own kids, and then I was gonna foster to adopt. But I wanted a total of 5 kids. But at the age that I am now, that's only God's doing if I was to birth any kids at this time. But adoption is possible, but in the 15th placement, they called me the reunification queen, because from the start, all of my children have been reunified with their psychological or physical parents or kinship, all of the kids. So I haven't had that opportunity to be presented to me to adopt, but my sister, who began fostering 2 years prior to me, she has now officially adopted, and now I have a niece, which is awesome and amazing. But my why for fostering was to I saw the need from my sister, even though she's in a different state. And I said, why not me? During the pandemic, I began to work from home, and I had 2 empty bedrooms that I could fill. And it got lonely during the pandemic for me, and probably for most people. And so yeah, that was my why, to give love, to give back, to help support, possibly adopt, but just that opportunity hasn't arose yet. But just know that don't come into it thinking it's about the money. You are their physical parent, guardian. You are the person that they wake up to every morning. You are the person that they go to bed to every night. You are the person that's going to get beat up, scratched, kicked, hit, bit, spit on, slapped, maybe strangled. This has caused PTSD. I truly believe I have PTSD. People say, why don't you just send them back? It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Do you send your kids back? It's not that easy. I know my time with them is not long because we go to court quite often, but I'm not going to give up on them. And you just got to remember that these kids are coming from, there's a reason why they're in foster care. And you guys got to put your feelings and your emotions to the side to give these kids, the child or the children, the love, the care, the support that you can do, and pray that the government agencies follow suit and do what they're supposed to do for these kids. Because if you've been following the news, NBC Lester Holt June 13th episode, just Google foster care West Virginia. You already know. You already know. But I'm not giving up. I'm just telling you my why. And that it's not for the weak, and to keep me lifted and these children, because they need love and support. We need more they said that there's a waiting list for Big Brother, Big Sister, who just made a 120-year anniversary. These children need mentorship. They need a lot of Big Brother. They need people that's not going to give up on them. They need people